We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Tennessee Titans. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready.
Willis going to look to throw first play. And his first pass is incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This defense for the Bears, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
In motion right, that's Hamler. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. The Titans are 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche, because let's face it, you work all summer pointing toward that opening game, you get the win, but then you don't carry it on from there. How will they bounce back from these losses and try and get right?
Tackle there by Michael Pierce. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Here's 3rd and 7.
7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Nineteen Tiger, Dragon 60.
To throw, here's Willis. Got an open man here, it's KJ Hamler. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game. It will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And some room to run now. And he takes us all the way down to the Bears 5. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Willis will look to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. Sheds him off at the 45. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fields on 1st down. Into the hands of Perry, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down.
And the Bears first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Herbert. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
From the gun, here's Fields. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back in the wheels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on it. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. Fourth and goal from the 2. They snap it to Fields. Touchdown, Bears! A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Henry again on second down. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Herbert powering up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Fields going to change things up here. He finds his man complete. It's Hicks. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now a 1st down throw. Fields flushed out right. That is caught by Herbert. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here we go. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. Pushing his way through. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Herbert is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Now Fields. That's for more, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Willis. That's to the tight end, Wiley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled out a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Ready up.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning.
Second down. Here's Willis.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Now Willis.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle. But
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Back to throw, Willis. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Willis rushing into the line in a hurry here. Willis looks to pass it here. This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Oh, boy, Derrick Henry shaken up after that last play and in some discomfort down there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Hand off to Spears.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Willis looking to throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
Dancing to his left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Draw play, a give to Herbert.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Off play action, Fields.
throw left side complete. That's Hicks.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go, son.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Here we go,
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
575. Hey, kid. Right.
Fields now to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hicks. And shutting him off now open field. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A handoff for Herbert. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Fields throw complete there to Perry.
Escapes the defender. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Hand off right side for Herbert.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
On play action, Fields. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown Bears.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York.
Now the lead moves to 17.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Hey, check that. Check that.
Now Spears to begin the drive.
Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Okay, great. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On the toss, it's Spears. Taken down at the 30.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
19 Lions. Go.
Out of the gun to give to Spears.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Go.
2nd and 5.
On the tackle.
60
It's a
average.
gain of
70
5.
Ranger.
Brings up
70
2nd
Ranger.
and 5 at the Bears 13-yard line.
Ready.
Right back to Spears.
And the ball is knocked out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Here's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Viking 18.
That's another Titans first down.
Unlock right. Unlock right.
And here's a give to Spears.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year and 4th overall. And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Here we go.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Trim's clear. Right.
Back to throw. Fields. Completes it to Perry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
First down Bears.
Here's a give to Herbert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 43. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Ready?
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Herbert. Down to the 41. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do. Late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. A gain of 22.
22 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here we go, son.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run. It's Herbert. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
2nd down, they go back to Herbert. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Herbert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Fields sliding out of the pocket.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Justin Fields.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the fourth quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Again to throw, Willis on second down. That'll be swung out wide here for him.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Willis is going to throw once more. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage. Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
And now a run with Spears.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.